first Mgtow related video I'm going to make. Right off the bat, let me tell you about myself. Mid-20s, divorced, no biological kids. I have a solid career. I wouldn't say typical person or average Joe. Over 6 foot, bigger guy, pretty handsome. Got mad game, as most women say. So, this is something I've been wanting to start for a while. I've kind of caught on to things. About 2 years into my marriage, I found messages a month after we got married. I'm kind of probably gonna skip around here, bits and pieces, but after that, being in my blue pill phase about her and not wanting to see who she really was, I did some soul searching. I moved out of state to try and make her happy, start over, start fresh, all that bullshit. And started finding videos about self-improvement. Lost 100 pounds, man. And I moved out of state and all that jazz, start a new life, and hit rock bottom. And she turned her back on me. And I ended up getting on my feet and, get back into my career, which didn't take very long. Got my own place, and then she started to come back around. Whatever the case. So I was like a dumbass. I took her back and continued on my marriage out of state, and moved back to our original state, and didn't work out. I kind of came back knowing that we were going to split up, but I did try. I paid for counseling, all that bullshit, and so here I am today. I'm divorced, no biological kids. I did take care of a kid that she did have with her for well over 6 years. He's 7 now, and I got a recording of her telling me that since we're not married no more, he is no longer my son. Now I know she's doing that to be manipulative and get to me, so I didn't let her know that. So her family still talks to me and calls me, and they know what I'm dealing with, as well as telling me that they know what she's doing to him, like being manipulative and all this other jazz. And even though he's not biologically mine, I'm still going through it. It was what, 2 weeks after I moved out, she had already had a new man. So, which I already knew. This is why I dipped the fuck out. I dipped out, and I just wasn't gonna tolerate it. I'll tell you this. More of my quick story. The more I found out about her true nature and basically called her out on it, the more our relationship didn't work out. The angrier she got, the more, as she would say, what is the word? The more animosity she had. And I wasn't giving her a kid. I wasn't busting in her. I was making her insecure. Chase my validation. All that good jazz, all the mental stuff she knew before I knew, what I'm saying? It took getting fucked up by her for me to figure all that shit out, right? The last thing I want to say, y'all, is that there is a lot of good Mgtow content out there, Redpilled. But you got to nitpick and take in what works for you. Remember, too much of anything is bad. So, think on that, gentlemen. More content to come. More game to come. Peace out.